Okay, so let's do a quick little recap, I think. So currently turn 249, casting Gaia's Blessing. We're going to put that on one of our city. I think we're putting on Banta. I think where we end up putting that on to get that some of that desert cleared up. I could put it over here too. I think we're putting on Banta though. I think that's where. It's a dwarf. This is a troll city, and now we'll put it on Banta. I think that's where we're going. Anyway, we're also 7 turns away from researching Spell of Mastery. Actual stuff. So, again, custom wizard with using the Merlin portrait. We've got 5 heroes currently. We've got Torn the Chosen, Mystic X the Unknown, Bashan the Dervish, Warax the Chaos Warrior, and Serena the Healer. We have 4 Books of Life and 5 of Nature. We picked up one of these Books of Life through a event or point of interest. Still don't know where it came from, but picked it up I think a stream or 2 ago. It's there. As far as traits go, we're Mirren because again goblins require you to be a Mirren, so that's what we are. Stonemason, get a free stone wall for every new city you start. Doesn't work on cities you capture, but you know, still good. Also, all your starting race units, aka the goblins, are also engineers, so they can build roads. Thanks to Stonemason. Then Nature Summoner. We started off with the Warbear unit. We also got started off with an uncommon and uncommon nature summoning spells, and all our nature summoning spells are 50% cheaper to maintain. And then Fantastic Warlord, we picked this up through a point of interest, which gives a +1 bonus to melee attack, range attack, armor, and resistance to all our summoned creatures. So that's a good thing. As far as history goes, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy's vacuuming in the other room when she started coming down the hallway. Then she realized where she was, and she turned back around. Anyway, current situation. We're at the green line. This is army strength. You can see we've got the most units out there. So many units. We're actually at negative, what, 12 or negative 14 food after this. Once we entered this turn because we recruited way too many units this turn. But anyway, currently at war with Jafar and Ariel. This is the red and purple lines. You can see they've been... We haven't really been fighting Ariel until fairly recently, so that's what the drops off for her are probably from. Jafar, we've been at war with him since 1414, I believe. But you can see it really picked up here. That's his drop off. Rak and Cherie, I believe, are fighting each other. So that's the way it is for them, I guess. Magic power, you've got big numbers there. The red line with Jafar, that's each time that we've taken a capital from him. And we are basically hunting down the remaining cities for him so that we can eliminate him for real finally. We're getting there. We're getting there. Number of towns, so you can see that Jafar is down to, what, 5 or so? He's got 5 towns left. I know where 1 is. We're about to take it, and the other 4, I have no idea. I have a rough idea where they might be because they're in the same general area, but we're still hunting them down.
My name is Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Fame.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. So, again, as you can see at the top of the screen, we're at negative 14 food. We have to resolve that this turn, obviously. Otherwise, it causes issues. Parthenon. Shipwreck Guild and Thring. This is Dark Elf City. Yeah, I might as well buy it. Alchemist Guild. Yeah, we got Mithril. Sure, why not? University for research and whatever. Sawmill. So Riverland. This is our Highman city that we confiscated from Jafar. So thank you, Jafar, for the city. Let's see. So, do Foresters Guild next. Oracle. Sure. Do that. Get rid of this one here. And we need to put an altar of whatever on the city so that all the things that are produced here become out elite like paladins. And OMG. Oh, OMG, what are you doing? So, one gift sub to Ukla Lamak. Ukla, we haven't seen you in ages, Ukla, like decades. But anyway, thank you, OMG, for the gift subs. I'm counting 6 total. Is it 6? So again, congratulations to Ukla, Grado, Cloudy Pad, Torvar, Grease Monkey, and Catger. So thank you, OMG, for all those gift subs. Much appreciated. Unexpected. But thank you. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, so Foresters Guild. I'm going to buy that. Again, Highman City. We'll be producing paladins out of here, but we have to get a spell on this thing first. After Gaia's Blessing's done. Dorat. Parthenon 5. So the Parthenon's open to Cathedral and that. Okay, so we gotta wait. Let's see. Anything we want to build here otherwise, unit-wise? Rangers. Rangers have pathfinding and range attacks and stuff. They're not bad. Not great. Well, they got lots of arrows at least. Let's see. We've got some spearmen in here. Regular bowmen because they're cheap. Just put 2 in here for fun. You had an extremely bad day. Oh, your mom. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Can't. Sorry to hear that. OMG. Sorry to hear about that. I just lost a cousin last week to cancer. Yeah. But we have his funeral and stuff to do in about 2 weeks. Yeah, about a little over 2 weeks or so. Yeah, he just did die last week. So, from cancer. Right? Sucks. Yes, cancer is an asshole. I've lost my mom's mom. Lost her to cancer. Lost my mom's younger sister to cancer. And all within the 10. And then, like I said, my cousin died just last week. I've lost a number of family members to cancer, unfortunately. Skyward Cancer Major Scalp looked like an asshole. What did it look like before? Oh, you never shared that before, Catker. I'm sorry about that. Pretty sure almost everybody's been touched by cancer in one way or another. Just bald. Nearly all your scalp is now thigh tissue. Oh, I get it. know that happened 5 years ago. Well, still can't care. It sucks. It sucks. With the father and stepfather too. Yeah, it's like I said, it gets everybody. It's way too common. And it doesn't seem to matter how healthy of a life you live, it still seems to get you or get somebody close to you. I mean, you think you're doing everything right and it still comes up and smacks you in the head. Had the same cancer that she had. Oh, freaking OMG. Yes, play games. No depressing shit. We come here to avoid this shit, not to, well, as I fundraise for the National Multiple Sclerosis and Children's Hospital throughout the year and shit. Yes, I'm here to hopefully bring people up, not down. Oof. Yes, have fun. Be happy it's Monday. Everybody loves Mondays, right? Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I mean, if it makes anybody feel any better, I was in the rain earlier, thinking I was going to be walking a mile with the dogs and Mrs. Gimpy, but instead we got rained on, so we had to call it before we even got to the car to go walk. So it's been one of those days. Orange Cat told you once Mondays are the worst. Now Mondays are the best. Skybird. Of course. Of course. Okay, let's see, what was I doing? You guys are distracting me. You guys are guarding there. So that's all done. We got all our money done, or spent. I feel like I'm missing something. That dwarf city, where were you? Is that up here? No, where was it? South Hole. No, that's not it. It's over here. Okay, where's that other dwarf city that we took not too long ago? Here you are, way over here. It's a gold rock. Oh, that's right, we're waiting to build those guys. So it's fine. 4 drunk, this is where we're recruiting these guys. 4 turns, get that now. Okay, so they'd be last of the dwarves we have to recruit for a little while, and that'll get our unrest down to 10%, and we're going to rearrange these real quick. We want that shrine done first, then sawmill, granary, library. Nope, sorry, not that one. Marketplace. Okay, so we have negative 14 food. We need to go through our cities, and anyone that's got an abundance of production, wow, you guys are good. We need a little bit extra food. Wow, that didn't really help, did it? Ironwall dwarves, you suck. More dwarves, you suck. Dragon Pass, Draconians.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. So, Farmist is producing food. That's the whole purpose of this city, it looks like, is to reduce food and money. There's +5 food. You guys are producing at 2, get you up to 10. Basically, we're just going for food surplus in good cities that do it. Skybird, you're having trouble coming up with things off the top of your head, as that is in a laboratory somewhere. You should try to find that. High top, these are draconians, still building stuff. Blackstone, dark elves. More. This is a Beastman City, not producing anything except for that stuff. Gold Rock, you're new. Dragon Peak. A lot of forest area around here, but hold on to that later. Vile Ground, this is trolls producing war trolls for us. Spring Rock's producing stuff. Blood River. Where's our halflings? And why aren't they producing more food? There we go. Oh, they're still building stuff. Hope they killed it with fire. I would hate to think it got free and face-hugged a child. Hey, you could have, you just don't know what happened yet. And you're going to find out the hard way. Very top, these guys are just producing stuff until it's done. More halflings. Yeah, still building stuff. I think we're okay with food production right now, it looks like. Always kill elves with fire. That's not what he said, Skybird. Or Catker. It's not what he was talking about. It wasn't about elves at all. As much as you wanted it to be, it wasn't about elves. Okay, now our turn's finally over. Building roads. Rack, you would do wise to keep your units away from my territory. Do you really want to worsen our relations? I don't even know what he's talking about. I didn't realize we crossed territory. I think that nature is now playing magical bingo with you after your heart attack in March. Cancer and heart attacks. Have you taken up any serious alcohol drinking yet lately? Sounds like you should. Okay. Oh, this. No, we're not on his territory. He's in my territory, technically. Anyway, still exploring this area. And our combined engineering team. You guys need to finish this road going that way. War trolls. Get over to the coastline. Watching for a leg to fall off now. Careful what you wish for. You don't drink anymore, eat or sober. Well, congratulations on that, at least. And here come the trolls. And the beastmen. So I think we're going to be able to go beat up on Ariel here. So we're bringing 2 extra armies to go along with these 2. We already have the Nightblades up there already. Scouting things for us, or for us. And Galley, you're just exploring this area. Just because you've got nothing better to do. Sea turtles. I went in here already, didn't I? I did. And manticores. You guys are going this way, I guess. We found this. Just some dark spots in here that, you know, just annoy me a little bit. Okay, Miss Skimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. She's going out to run some errands. So, what does that mean? Dog Cam might be coming up shortly. Just a second. Okay, so we'll wait for those armies to land, and yeah, we'll wait for them to get here. But I'll go through together. And his little two-man army here might get a little surprised if they come through that tower right there. 20 in your chest were due to justice in your limp glands there. On the 14th of March, I discovered otherwise. Ugh. Hi, halfling settlers. Almost to where they're supposed to be settling. Right down here. Are you going to build right next to this tower? Or, yeah, we're going to build right next to this tower because we'll get all this land to turn into farmland, hopefully. Ta-da. And you guys can guard there. And dark elves. You guys are heading to the water too? Yes. They need a ride. More boats. Let's get this merchant's guild done. Use the extra money, right? You guys are gonna have to hold. War troll, new one. Covering well. Your CT and MR scans will probably be checked by the cardiologist before I'm contacted. Well, I would hope so. So should we go this way and explore? Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, we'll keep going this way to explore.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. Okay, I'm smithing 4, how about 1? And the boats. Again, looking for Jafar. Because he started off with lizard men, he could be all over the place over here if there's small enough islands. Although he hasn't spread over here yet that we're aware of. This is a tower leading over to a mirror, but he could be in this area. There's a little army here floating around, trying to cause trouble, but not doing a very good job. Look at this. So lizardmen and goblins get along really well. No real unrest there. Does Jafar have some nice cakes? I don't know. You have to ask him. He's been very confined recently. He might be getting into cooking of things. Who knows? So we can get there. How come we can get from here, but we weren't able to do that from over here? Or we won't. That's weird. Anyway. These guys. Speed up our travel a little bit. Looking for Jafar, or... Yeah, since we're closer, we'll go Jafar area first. We're about to... We can go through Ariel through the tower. So we don't have to do it this way. Heard of Jafar cakes, like biscuits with orange and chocolates. Those actually sound pretty good. Never had one, but it sounds good. Sounds really good, actually. Narmut. Of course, I don't have any sense of taste or smell, so I couldn't enjoy them right now, but, you know, it still sounds good. My ears still work. They're just sitting there. Tall River. They're called Jaffa's cakes? Oh. Not Jafar cakes. Aw, oh, damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. It still sounds good. Slingers, Evendale. So, you guys in two. How about one? We'll get a couple more triremes out here so we can transport some more people if we have to. As a guardian that city, that's now more important than ever. That's the only city we have that can build ships, because all the other coastline cities are lizardmen cities, and lizardmen can't build ships because they walk on water. And I don't mean that in a good way. Well, it is a good way, but it's not helpful for everybody else. Temple. Build that temple. There's grasslands with rain. Within range. Oh, there's no grasslands here. This is all tundra. Can you convert tundra to grasslands? I don't think so. Air strikers. So, bank. Build a bank. Stables. Temple. Oh, War College. We're going to have to deal with the Animus Guild for more food production. But these two. Let's see. There's no tower close to here, is there? Thought there was. There it is. The tundra, you probably need to take steps. Yeah, you should be sorry. Tundra and steps have nothing in common. They have nothing in common. Really, they don't. Other than dirt, maybe. Gotta love these air strikers. They're the farthest moving unit that I'm aware of without magic. And of course they're step short of going over. Damn it. That's what I get for saying that. Oh wait, no, they still have a move. No, they don't. That was weird. Okay, so bank stuff. Need more money, maybe. Board riders. Rocket Bill. So this army is almost ready. Beastmaster's next, and then Goblin Horde will be going out and doing stuff. Dwarf. So 15 turns for this temple? No. So that dwarf city is now no problem. East Mud, so Troll City. Stables in 3. What now? Farmer Market. Oh, that's weird. So 21,000 trolls. It's a lot of food production here. Want their production to go up because they're going to be producing war trolls out of this one, I think, because population way too big not to take advantage for production reasons. And these guys are producing war trolls. Gold rock, so dwarves. Get that sawmill going now. Swordsman. So this will be the garrison taking care of the city because they're still at 40% unrest. They're still producing those. Don't allow the trolls to go fishing. You don't want to. You don't want them on the net. Oh, definitely. Burn them with fire. Lots of fire. Okay, Dark Elves, Hellgate. Farmers Market 9. Animals Guild after that one. Again, food production. I don't know. Still debating whether we're going to turn the city into producing Dark Elves or not. Probably shouldn't. We actually have a adamantium deposit somewhere in this part of the world, I think. Why is it over here? I think it's around here somewhere. There's gold. Okay, maybe it's not here. This is all gold here. Maybe it was up this way. I think it was up in here. I don't know why I'm looking for it now. I don't have any settlers ready to go here, but it was up. I think it was up in here somewhere. Again, we'll worry about it later. Not critical. So, Hammerhands in 2. And these are elite dwarven units now that are being produced here. Mystic X leveled up. Granaries for more food under river. So library in 19 turns, or we can buy it now. A little bit more research. 2 drakes. Okay, so magician, bowman, it's 2 more units. And I'll get this army full, right? Yep. Then we'll have a draconian army ready to fly everywhere. Don't use hobbits for combat as they can only apply a token defense. Token defense. Yeah, there's a pronunciation thing, right? It's not token. I know it's supposed to be token defense. Tolkien. That's stretching.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch.
Definitely stretching on that one.
Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $1,500 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. And we're almost at 2,000. Actually, what, 125 away from $2,000 raised. And if we hit $2,000 raised before Sunday, Mrs. Gimpy, the dog's eye, will be walking another mile on top of the mile we're already supposed to be walking. So, you stretched it, the hobbits will be taller. But would they stay taller? Farmer's market. So this is, how much food did they produce? In 22 food with 6 farmers. I wonder what a Gaia's blessing would do here. It's supposed to turn hills into verdant hills, but I don't know what the verdant hills are actually supposed to look like. We don't have any that I'm aware of. I mean, how would you know they're verdant hill? It just says hill. Guess what? The only way to find out. Miss Gippy sounds like a great gal. She is. She puts up with a lot of shit from me. Anyway, dog cam's up. Lower right hand corner. There's Mickey. So, dogs, if you're not familiar with them, Mickey is the brown and white one. If you see a little black and white dog appear on the camera, that would be Rocket. They are brothers. They will be 16 years old in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, they will be 16 years old. Little farts. But they're adorable. Even in their old grumpy age, they're still adorable. Actually, Rocket's the grumpy one. Mickey's not that. And actually, Mickey's got grumpy too. Mickey's learning how to talk almost. He's almost there. He's learning to communicate with sounds. It's quite funny. What I mean by that is he does these little sighs almost. They're not growls. They're not true sighs, but he makes noises. He'll look at you and he'll make this noise like he's trying to talk to you, and you're supposed to figure out what he's trying to communicate. It's hilarious. Yours your pets would live longer? Well, you have to go to your sim settings, and in the options, there's a little checkbox you check that says they no longer age. Mrs. Gimpy's been trying that in real life since she found the checkbox in the Sims a couple of months back now, I guess it is. So she's hoping it works in real life. It definitely works in the Sims, though. But it can be a pain because when she turned it off, she had a teenager in her house that she wanted to never grow up. So she made it so she didn't age. But then she realized, well, if she doesn't age, then she can't get a real job because she's still a high school student. And all she really wanted to do is just walk around the house and take care of things like, take out the trash, cook, take care of the, basically all the housely duties. And she found out if you leave them teenagers all the time, they get kind of annoying. All our money spent. Everyone's moved. I guess it's time to go to another turn. 4 turns after this one's done before a spell of mastery has been researched. So we're actually going to probably see that being done today at this rate. Will we start casting it, though, is the question. Do we want to start casting it? Because once we start casting it, everyone's going to declare war on us. Master, our spies and mirrors have noted some new monster locations that were about to appear in the world. You, my magnificence, were able to block this by your sheer will. They should not pose mortal danger, but they would mean new places of interest of significant difficulty. Accept this and continue to block the locations, or change your mind and consider your choices. Block the locations from spawning. Allow the locations to spawn. Why would we stop them from spawning? There's loot and stuff in those places. Unless they're stronger, really strong, which is always possible. So the blue, this is Cherie. We have no real relationship with her. We're not at war. We're not really friendly. We're trying to get out of her territory, though. And by the way, the dog camp, that is not a still image. That really is video. I don't know if you can tell or not, but if you look really, really close, you can see Mickey breathing. It's really not a screenshot. It should be, but it's not. And of course, you pay real close attention to the seahorse on the right hand of the screen. You can see it moving a little bit too, because there's a fan in that area. But it's not moving too much. Come on. They just trying to come through that tower, aren't they? They're going to be in for a little bit of surprise. Question is who we're going to kill them with. Oh, look at that big nice unit, 9-unit army right there. Okay, taking too long for this. So again, yellow is Rack. He's our ally, so we don't really care what he's doing at the moment, other than we don't want him to come in a mirror, but we haven't really stopped him from doing that. Although we do have somebody parked on that tower now, I think. So he can't come through there. See, like this. We don't want him coming through and doing this kind of stuff. But can't do anything about it now. Get a galley. Just exploring. Engineering crew. Let's see. Build a road through here if we want, I guess. It's the edge of the continent. Actually, it's not. Nice little path or straight through there.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. So, dragon turtles. I guess I think I haven't been up to this actual corner yet. You guys are dropping off some trolls. So, two little halfling slingers in there. Kill them with cannons, or yeah, I have a better chance of killing with cannons quickly. And we'll fight this out just in case, because I don't trust the AI. Now the halflings aren't going to get their shots off first, though, so they might do a little bit of damage, little bastards, but yes, go after the hammerheads. Oh, Tundra. This is not the place for us to be fighting with. We should have brought the Draconians, because they fly over this stuff. And the cannons can't move one space closer and still shoot, so shoot. How much mana do I have? I got a ton of mana, so I should have cast this at the start, but oh well. This will protect us a little bit from those little sling bastards and make it a little bit easier for us to hit them too. So, that's it. Okay, who wants to die? You want to die. You're not going to die. Oh, this little patch right there is regular ground, so take them to again, Tundra. Goblins don't care about